When the voice is in poor condition, but I got a show coming up, what can I do? What can I do? That's a good question. I think there's a couple things you can do. Number one, try to stay off your speaking voice as much as possible. Don't do this, okay? There are some exceptions, but for most people, the act of doing this, speech mode, is fatiguing to the singing voice. Until you've had years and years of motor skills development and training to learn how to speak up in your resonators a little bit like I am right now. Okay, notice I'm not singing down here. It might be sexy and sound great on a date, right? But I'm not going to speak down there because down here I'm going to get tired and I won't be able to facilitate my voice, my singing voice. I'm going to get up here and amplify. Okay, so don't want to get off track. Number one, try to avoid speaking, literally. And I know it sounds sort of odd. How do you do that? It's really difficult, but you can reduce the amount of speaking during the day of a show, avoid engagements, and two, ask people to ask you closed-ended questions. Okay? Ask people to ask you questions that are yes or no oriented. You can say yes or say no. Okay? If you are engaging in communication, and you probably have to a little bit, don't engage in a discussion in abstractions and things like that. That can help, okay? Two, go to the 4 pillars of singing, go to the book and the course, and do the warm-ups. Track and release and sustain, all right, from the training program, okay? And on that, we'll call our vocal therapy compound routine. You'll also add quack and release onset. Do the quack and release onset. It helps engage compression lightly. I believe that would help you. 3, don't drink cold fluids. Don't drink cold fluids. You know what happens when you jump into a really cold shower or really cold mountain lake? All right? Well, your gonads shrink and different things. Everything goes, right? Okay? So be careful. Don't do that. If you flush the voice with cold, icy water or whatever, because you think, oh, that sounds like a good idea for singing, I'm going to drink a lot of cold, cool water. No, no, no. It makes the musculature and the mechanism sort of stiff, just like cold temperatures make anything stiff. Same for the voice. So then if you're coughing and you do have to talk or you're singing, then you're just going to agitate the problem, okay? So 1, cut down on speech mode, all right? And a tactic for doing that is ask people to just give you close-ended yes/no questions. 2, be on the nasal resonance warm-ups, phase 1 in the training program in here, all right? And include the quack and release onset. I think that's probably a good idea as well. Don't be doing glottal attacks. Don't be doing plosives. Just a nice quack and release onset and track and release onsets, okay? And 3, stay away from cold fluids. All right. 4, make sure you have good monitors in your performance so you can hear yourself. So you're not agitating the problem in the performance by pushing. All right. Now, there are some situations where you're not going to be able to gig. All right. But actually, oftentimes when we're sick, we think that we can't. We think that we won't be able to sing. When you're sick, sometimes you think, God, I know my voice isn't going to work, but I'll give it a try. And you discover that sometimes when we have a head cold and we have a runny nose, that the fact is the voice actually works really well sometimes when you're sick. The voice is funny that way, all right? But there's other situations when like if you can't swallow and you have like gland inflammation and strep throat sort of thing, so forget it. Just forget it. Throw in the towel, forget it. Cancel. All right? I hope that answers your question.